I love it spicy. I love it spicy. Is your place to go if you need some heat and you need to know about the best products for flavor and fire. Our reviewers will quench your every desire.
Hello everybody, it's Buddha from ILoveItSpicy.com. I am here with the 7th Annual Lenny Awards. This is to celebrate the best new spicy products of 2016. The products that I give awards to are either reviewed by our review staff here or sauces that I've run into or products, anything spicy, that I may have bought at the store or found at a show, a fiery food show, or just bought online. It could be anybody. Nobody knows, except for myself, what awards are to be given out today, not even my review staff. I wanted to create an award dedicated to my dad, who died this very day, December 19th, in 2010, to celebrate his life rather than mourn his death. He was the type of guy that would pull over the side of the road if he saw someone's car smoking. Even with the full family in the car, I remember those days. Because it was just the right thing to do. It was the type of guy he was. He wanted to help. So I wanted to create an award to give back to the community that I love, to celebrate the small makers out there, the small companies that deserve a break. Nobody knows what I'm giving out today, and I wanted to make it a nice surprise for people. So I created this award to give out on this very day every single year. And let's begin. I'm going to start off with the best reviewed products of 2016 that we did for ILoveItSpicy.com. The best reviewed hot sauce. I'm going to give out 2 awards today. I'm going to give best reviewed hot sauce. He is a multiple Lenny Award winner. He's basically reviewed with us before. He's won best reviewed product line, best reviewed product, and now he's won best reviewed product again. In order to get this, you have to have the highest rated products on our website. We have a rating system, and it goes up to 5 flaming hearts, and we Scott always manages to do very, very well. People just love his products, including myself. He sent me a bottle of this very product, the Year of the Dog, a pineapple hot sauce, a very, very tasty product. And our reviewers loved it. So home run again. Congratulations, Scott Zalkin. Thank you very much for the bottle you sent me, just to be nice on my birthday. I appreciate that and the kindness that you've always given me. And keep us sending us products. Our reviewers love them, and I just love giving you awards for them each and every year. Our next reviewed product that deserves an award isn't a sauce. It's a jerky, Katie's Beef Jerky. She did a couple of reviews with us, and our reviewers absolutely loved it. We had a scorpion jerky, beef jerky, and a XXX beef jerky, which you can tell if you watch the videos it was pretty hot because they were kind of, they ate the jerky and they were nearly dying from it. But they love the flavor. You don't just give out high ratings because something is spicy to your liking. It's got to taste good. It's very, very important for us here. And so, Katie, congratulations. Well deserved. You're going to get a Lenny Award for both the products, XXX and the Scorpion. I'm going to put it on one Lenny Award deal, but you'll see it on both products listed on the award. So congratulations to both of you. Moving on to our Vanguard Award. Our Vanguard Award was created a couple of years ago, and I realized it's hard to celebrate some of the products I did before the Lenny Awards, because I've been doing reviews since 2007, and I've run into amazing products over the years, and I want to reward them. Even though I didn't have a Lenny Award back then, there's no reason why I can do one product a year, as long as we have the Lenny Awards, and hopefully I'll be able to do this for the rest of my life and keep on going. So this year I'm giving it to Chef Dean Martin, not the Dean Martin from yesteryear, but the Chef Dean Martin from Colorado, who has created this most amazing Asian barbecue sauce. It is the best Asian barbecue sauce, or one of the best barbecue sauces I've ever had in my life. I met him the very first time I went to the Fiery Food Show in 2008, I believe it was. and I just want to get this sauce all the time in the house. Although I'm on a diet, I've lost some weight, as you can tell. You know, a little skinnier now. I can't have the Asian barbecue sauce like I used to have. If you remember last year, I wasn't even on this video. I was the heaviest I've been in a very, very long time. And I put my little Halloween friend on the video. You can go back last year, you can see I wasn't even on the video, I just talked. As you can tell, I talk very well. And this year, because I lost a lot of weight, I lost 70 pounds as of the beginning of December, and I don't feel as bad to be on camera. I'm wearing a shirt that I haven't worn since it was given to me in 2009 or 8, maybe. I'm not sure, but give credit to a company that no longer exists, by Samo, Turk, Christopher Todd. Thank you very much for this shirt. I'm finally wearing it for you, and it still has a little bit of room, although I just unbuttoned some buttons. But I got some room. Look at that. Anyway, my fashion show's over. Sorry. The Vanguard Award, Chef Dean Martin's Asian barbecue sauce, the hot variety, well-deserved product, one of the most amazing sauces, barbecue sauces I've ever had. Great with Asian cuisine, the egg rolls and lo mein, but dumplings are fantastic, and meatballs. Just making barbecue meatballs as I did at Open Fields this past year. As well as our tailgate party in Washington, D.C., Redskins versus the Vikings. People love them. Anyway, let's move on. Let me look at my trusty notes here so I can keep on going without skipping another beat. Alright, best barbecue sauce of the year. I'm going to try to go a little bit fast and try to not glass over this, but this is amazing barbecue sauce. It's very different from any barbecue sauce I've ever had. It almost tastes like there's a beer in it, but there isn't a beer. It's an apple liqueur. So, if you guessed it yet, Born the Hula's barbecue sauce is the Imperial Apple. It's got, I'm going to probably butcher this name, Berenson Apple Liqueur inside with the barbecue sauce. It is such a tasty variety of barbecue sauce like I've never had before. I've cooked it in a variety of different ways, lots of different pigs, sausage, pork butt, and ribs. Used it with chicken. I've absolutely loved this sauce. I am very happy I got 2 bottles at Bowers because the first one went very, very fast, and I've had to, you know, conserve the second one so much. Anyway, great, great product. Best salsa of the year. This is from a company from Minnesota. I saw that they posted, someone asked what was the best salsa, and I listed a couple on Chili Head's Facebook page, and some guy I've never even heard of, Bernie Dowlin, posted that his company, Double Take Salsa, which I've never heard before, has very good salsa. And I'm like, never heard of him, let me click on his name, let me find a little bit about him, and he is a company from Minnesota. I thought he was a Viking fan. I'm a Viking fan, so I had to buy his products. I went on his website, and not just I didn't see salt, I saw some interesting sauces there as well. So he had a coconut lime, a white sauce, coconut lime white sauce. He had a pineapple ghost pepper sauce with some interesting ingredients in there. He got a Carolina Reaper sauce, which I wasn't really fond of. I had enough Carolina Reaper sauces. But so I got his original. I got the coconut lime one, and I got the pineapple one, and I got one of the jars of salsa. He sent me the Carolina Reaper sauce free. He sent me a corn salsa, which on a diet that I'm on, I couldn't have corn on my diet, so I gave it to my roomie, and he absolutely loved it. The salsa that I had, though, was a machismo spicy chipotle salsa. Even though I'm not a big smoky chipotle fan, I just don't care for the smokiness of a lot of chipotle products. This was really, really one of the best salsas I've ever had. I was shocked from someone from Minnesota to create such a product. I'm being so proud that he's a Viking fan. I'm proud to announce him as a winner of an Lenny Award for Best Salsa of the Year. Let's move on. Green sauce, best green sauce. There was a few good green sauces this year, but only one truly stood out way above the rest. I'm not even going to mention any of the others because this one I really, really loved. And I'm very pissed off that I only bought one bottle, even though I liked it. But I kind of ran out of money at the New York City Hot Sauce Expo where I got it. Hell's Kitchen hot sauce, their retro jalapeno, is a nice, creamy, smooth, delicious take on hot sauce. It is really, truly one of the best jalapeno hot sauces I've ever had. Ron, you did a wonderful job creating such a great, great jalapeno hot sauce. So congratulations for your first Lenny Award. Let's move on to the out-of-the-box sauce. This is what I kind of like. Someone has just created something I really thought was so different and something I've never had before. And there was quite a few sauces this year that would fit this category. I mentioned the Double Take Salsa Company. They had that coconut lime. It is a white sauce. It's got jicama. I sauteed it with shrimp and it was knockout. It was delicious. Really, really good. But there's some other wacky things that I've had over the year, and they were pretty good. But this one company created a balsamic hot sauce. It's a balsamic vinegar. It's a reddish balsamic vinegar. And it's got Carolina Reaper in it, but it doesn't really have that super, super Carolina Reaper heat. But the one I like, they have a whole line. If you go to their website, balsamic hot sauce, you go to their website, you got to check out their garlic, cilantro, lime balsamic hot sauce. It is so good. If you like cilantro, like I love cilantro, and the garlic, you get a little bit of that garlic flavor. You get a little bit of cilantro mixed in with that sweetness. I had like 7 of their sauces. I'm only missing one, the hibiscus one. I haven't had that one yet, but I've had all the rest. This is my favorite, and that's why I'm giving it the out-of-the-box type of. I've never had a product like this. This is a very, very sweet product. So you gotta like sweet. You gotta like balsamic vinegar. And you gotta like hot sauce. This has got a little bit of heat. It builds on it because it does have that little Carolina Reaper heat, but it doesn't at all feel like it. But the flavor, oh God, I loved it. I really, really loved this one particular one, garlic, cilantro, lime. Alright, best taco sauce. There was actually 2 that I really, really liked. I got the one laying over here, so I'll just pull this out. Palo Alto Firefighters. This is a XXX Ghost hot sauce. I love their habanero and I love their jalapeno, but there was a company that as soon as I had it, put the sauce in my mouth, it instantly was like tacos. I never had such a strong reaction. A creamy hot sauce. By Formosa Hot Sauce. They have a habanero and a jalapeno. They also have a chipotle I saw on one of the websites, but I've never had the chipotle. So I'm going to go buy the habanero and the jalapeno, which really were great. I mean, if you're a fan of taco sauces, this is a nice creamy blend, which would be amazing. It would be amazing. It is amazing on fish tacos. Really, really good. I can't have tacos, so I kind of have to substitute other things for it. I don't have the traditional tortillas. I have other forms of tortillas. I'm on a paleo diet, so I can't have flour. So I have other alternative flour bread type of things. Well, anyway, so my fish tacos aren't going to be necessarily fish tacos. So I usually, when I have something taco-like, it's going to have a lot of ingredients what you would put in a taco, but it's in a bowl. I just eat it like that. Anyway, this sauce is Mexican, true and true throughout. Check them out. The funny thing is I actually bought this at Bed Bath & Beyond while I was up in New York shopping with my mom. Going through there, a little supermarket area in there, and I'm walking around and I see this hot sauce and I'm like, what the hell? It was like $5. I bought both bottles, took it home. I actually had one of them while I was up in New York, and it was like, wow, tacos. Anyway, that's Formosa hot sauce, best taco sauce of the year. Congratulations. Best fruit hot sauce. This was a very, very contested category. 2 years ago, or maybe 3 years ago, there were so many new fruit hot sauces out. I was struggling to pick which one was the best. There were so many good ones. This is a similar year that I really struggled, like which one was really the best. And what do I usually do? I usually turn to pineapple because I love pineapple so much. And there was one particular pineapple hot sauce that I loved over the rest. It's by High Spice and pineapple sauce. So it's this High Spice pineapple sauce. This was a Kickstarter I bought. I invested in. They had 3 products. The turmeric one, I'll just tell you right now, I did not like that one at all. That one turned me off. But we're not talking about negative. I shouldn't be so negative. But that pineapple hot sauce was such a home run. This is a Hawaii company. I guess that's why it's H-I-I. It says initials of Hawaii. Hawaiian hot. This is so Hawaiian. I mean, the flavor of it is like, I feel like I should pour it on macadamia nuts. It is so good. It is so different from any of the pineapple sauces I've had before. Home run. It's got a little coconut flavor in it. It is great. It is fantastic. I love playing around with that sauce a lot. Really good. But I want to mention, these are the honorable mentions I usually do every year because I want to talk about some of these products. Like I mentioned the Palo Alto Firefighters, their pepper sauce. But I want to mention some of the fruit hot sauces this year. This was the year of the strawberry. There were 4 particular strawberry sauces I really liked over the rest. Salmon Olive's Mind Filet, a wonderful dessert hot sauce. Very good. Jersey Bonfire has a strawberry hot sauce. Sweet Heat Gourmet has a Strawbango, which is a strawberry mango hot sauce. It's really good. Fat Cat Strawberry Serrano, very, very fantastic. I love serrano peppers, so it's a good sauce. Crazy Bastard Sauce has a Trinidad and Clementine, like little mini oranges. Really, really tasty stuff. They're from overseas. I gotta remember, I forgot what country they're from. Is it Germany, maybe? Or Denmark? Netherlands? I can't remember, and I'm sorry. I'll make sure I make a note of that. Volcanic Peppers. The Cranky Cranberry. Now, this is going to lead me to my next category, best seasonal product, because I went out of my way to find some seasonal cranberry, pumpkin, the traditional Thanksgiving style sauces that would work well with turkey and some of the other food you have on Thanksgiving. And so there's so many products out there, so many great seasonal products. One of the companies that does it better than anyone else, Douglas Crane, always comes out with some of the greatest fall, autumn, seasonal products I've ever had. Every year, churns them out one after another. Really, really good stuff. And Cranky Cranberry by Volcanic Peppers is just another great, sauce by Volcanic Peppers. I've given him multiple Lenny Awards over the years. This is a very well worthy of it. And I'll tell you the truth, you're going to get a Lenny Award, but there was one particular product that came along that kicked you to the curb. And I'll explain that in a moment. There was also Captain Moat's Crapple. Crapple, yes, Crapple. It's cranberry apple, maple syrup infused hot sauce. But it's a barbecue, it's really a barbecue sauce. It doesn't mention barbecue sauce on the bottle, but it's a barbecue sauce. And it's really, really good. And it fits my diet, too. Because I can have maple syrup. I love I love apples. So cranberry apples really, really work. Crapple. Great stuff. Elijah's Extreme Reaper Sauce has got blackberries and cranberries. Another seasonal product. This was a really good, a very strong blackberry flavor to it. And it's got, it's a Reaper sauce, so it's got a little bit of a kick to it. The more you have, the hotter it's going to get. But very, very smooth texture, very, very tasty product, well deserved. Those are some of the great fruit sauces I had this year. But I said I gave the award to High Spice Pineapple Hot Sauce. But I want to create the best seasonal product of the year, because this sauce literally came yesterday in the mail, and I was extremely wowed by it. I'm like, how can I not give this a Lenny Award? This is one of the best products I had all year. I mean, if I had more of it, I went through 2/3 of the bottle in one sitting. I had it with chicken. I had it with mushrooms. I even poured some on a mango. This was so good. I wanted to basically just drink out of the bottle. And the weirdest thing is, it has an ingredient. The main ingredient, the number one ingredient on the list, is an ingredient I've never liked, ever, in any hot sauce. And that's pumpkin. I don't like pumpkin pie. It tastes like sawdust to me. No, I've never had sawdust, but that's what I imagine sawdust would taste like. I've had other pumpkin things over the years. I don't like pumpkin. I just don't like the flavor of it. He created a sauce. Not only is good, it's great. And it's got pumpkin as a main ingredient. He's made me love pumpkin. God damn it, Ed. Born the Hula's, what the hell is it called? It just gets such a simple name and I've already forgotten it. Born the Hula's Harvest. That's all it's called, Harvest. It is fantastic. If there was more out there, I would tell you to go buy it, but it's a small batch. He created it just for the season. So therefore, it's the best seasonal product of the year, small batch product, whatever you want to call it, but home run. Second Lenny Award of this year, Born the Hula. Thank you, Ed, for the free bottle that came out of nowhere. I wasn't even expecting it, didn't order it, he just sent it because we're friends. And not to return the friendship, because I just don't do that. And Ed knows I don't just give out awards willy-nilly because he said, "Do you don't like my pineapple sauce? Too smoky." Sorry, and I didn't mention it because I did buy 2 bottles of it. The more I had, the more or less I liked the smokiness of it. Again, I hate to be negative. Anyway, I just gave you 2 Lenny awards, so shut up. All right, let's go back to this best table sauce. Actually was going back and forth because you want to give awards to sauces you really like, so I do this, and maybe I give out too many Lenny awards because this costs me a lot of money to do all this stuff, but I have to reward sauces, so I went back and forth. The runner-up did not get a Lenny award, and I could have easily have gotten one, and I hate not giving them one because I've been such a supporter over the years. Crooked Creek Ranch Howling Dog jalapeno hot sauce is a red hot sauce. It's using red ripened jalapenos, and what I think is as close to the sauces he makes, the whole line, which are really tasty stuff, reminds me of Ed Buchholz's Born the Hula line when he first started. Very simple ingredients, but that he allows the peppers to shine, and they taste so good with a small ingredient list. You don't have to go crazy and so going nuts. But those simple flavors that Ed's done so well over the years. Joe Undaunted Belcher, has created a line of sauces that are just bring out the flavors of the sauce. Simple ingredients, flavor profile, on the money. This is one of the best red jalapeno hot sauces, best jalapeno hot sauces I've ever had. It is fantastic, really deserves a Lenny. Unfortunately, it's between you and one other product, and the product I guess best table sauce this year was Charman brand, the original sauce. They sent me, I ordered 3 products because I really love the label, and you can see the picture of it. I love the labels. They have 3 products, and I love the labels. They're such simple labels, but I love the labels. And it got me to buy them. I bought them because of the labels. Also, Jim Duffy went to the California Hot Sauce Expo and told me he liked the product, so I decided to put an order in. And the gentleman who runs the company sent me a bigger variety of it. And then he sent me some extra sauce as well. And there was a berry product that they sent me with no label on it that I actually liked a lot too. But their Charman Original was one of the best sauces I had this year. And I almost thought about it as product of the year. That's how much I loved it. And that's the only reason why you have to make choices between 2 products, between Howling Dog hot sauce, jalapeno hot sauce, and this one. I got to give it to Charman on a slight edge. But both products are really fantastic. All right, back to the list. Sorry, I'm taking forever. We're going to go to the best best Asian product, San Fuego's Habitual Black Thai Hot Sauce. I've never had a sauce that was Asian with blackberries in it. This could easily be a fruit hot sauce, because it's got fruit in it, but it's Asian. It's got, if you like Thai food like me, this has got Thai written all over it. It's such a very tasty, unusual product. There's another Asian product, and this is from a company from Ontario, Canada. Meow's That's Hot they came up with a sauce called Siamese Sizzler, which is a little bit more flexible in what you could use it with. Very, very tasty Asian sauce. But something about the black Thai hot sauce with the blackberries and the other ingredients mixed in so well. This was such a very, very, again, this is like an out-of-the-box type of sauce that it was so deserving. I could not overlook not giving this an award. Very good. It's very, very hard to come up with a lot of foods you can have it with, but it does taste good in a variety of different ways, especially on fish. You want to make anything into a Thai food, that's the way to do it with this sauce. Alright, best Asian sauce. Congratulations, San Fuego Habitual Black Thai. Alright, we're going to go to, we got best sriracha. I almost overlooked that guy. Almost crossed it out by accident. The best sriracha sauce goes to Cully's. Once again, this is the third award in 2 years for Cully's with their sriracha sauce. It's just an amazing. This is one of the best sriracha sauces I've ever had. I could put it in the top 2. Maybe number 1. I mean, I left the show saying this was the best sriracha sauce I've ever had. I had it with food. I can go debate because I've had some really good sriracha sauces, but this is definitely deserving of the best one I've had this year, and I've had a whole load. It seems like everyone's coming up with sriracha sauce, but this was a golden, delicious sriracha sauce. It's the best sauce. Congratulations, Coley. Alright, we're down to our final couple of product awards. Let me make sure I got everything here. Alright, we're going to go with the product line of the year. Now, I gave this company an award already, but I have to reward their entire line. Double Take Salsa Company. I've already mentioned their coconut lime, their pineapple ghost pepper hot sauce. They have an original, which is a great table sauce. Also, I consider this one product of the year. But their Carolina Reaper sauce is one of the best Reaper sauces I've ever had. And it was like, well, how can I award a whole line of products which I thought were really, really good, other than, and then I've already given them the best salsa of the year. The only sauce I didn't have that they have on their website was a Caribbean mustard sauce, which I'm not big fans of, but who knows, they've done everything else so well, maybe I should have ordered that one too. But their whole lineup, it was fantastic. From the salsa to the hot sauces, the corn salsa, which I didn't have, which my tenant had, which he loved. They are much deserved as out of the box, best fruits, hot sauce, best overall, both most original and new force in the hot sauce community in my mind. I hope they come down from Minnesota and able to do a show here or there, whatever they can get to, because this is a very, very good company. I hope you people want to check out some unusual sauces. We're not talking about over-the-top, crazy hot, but there's some heat there. You will sweat a little bit. There's some tingle in your mouth from the Pineapple Ghost, from the Carolina Reaper sauce. But they contain their flavors, so you're not blown away. Alright, now to the product of the year. And I mentioned this company before. I almost should create an award just for small batch sauces for this guy. But he created a hot sauce this year in a small batch, the year of the small batch, called Stone Soup. Unique Destiny Stone Soup by Dragon Blood Elixir. Douglas Crane, the maker behind Dragon Blood Elixir, is one of the most creative talents this industry has ever had, and still has. Every season he comes out with these, during the autumn season, he comes out with so many unusual, different sauces, and they all seem to be great. One of the best bacon sauces with real bacon in it. He's got like a couple of bacon hot sauces if you like bacon. Fantastic. His maple roasted apple is one of my favorite all-time hot sauces. He's got a Dijon mustard in a 5-ounce Uzi that's fantastic. Everything he does, mango, ginger, I can go on and on. But this year he outdid himself with the Stone Soup small batch hot sauce, which he gave free if you ordered, I think, 4 bottles hot sauce. He's going to give you this free one And so I love this seasonal batch. I try to order it every year during the autumn season, and I loved every single one of it. You are going to love Stone Soup if he ever decides to make this a permanent line of sauces. He actually had 2 or 3 Stone Soup variety hot sauces, and every single one I liked. But the original, the one that was just called Stone Soup, is the best product of the year. I love this sauce, and I don't just give out the best product of the year for nothing. And unfortunately, nobody's going to be able to buy it because he doesn't have it anymore. But you got to go to his website. You got to see all the flavors he has. Go on his Facebook page. Give a like and follow that page, because anytime he comes up with something new, it's going to be small batch and you got to get your hands on it immediately. So you always pay attention to whatever time Douglas Crane posts up on the Dragon Blood Elixir Facebook page, because you got to be all over it. Anyway, so that's it. Those are my products. Congratulations to all the winners. Sorry for talking my ass off. I appreciate your time and patience for me to go through all these. I love these companies. I love the people in this community. And I want you to support them. If you can, if any of the sauces sound good to you, or all of them, if you're a rich guy and you can send money, you got some gift cards, whatever it is, you want to spend it wisely. There's some great products I've had here. Even honorable mentions are really tasty stuff. Support. That's what I do for these companies. They want to give me free stuff every now and then. I appreciate it. I don't do these awards to get free products. So don't come back and give me something. I don't want it. I will buy from you. I want to support you. I love you guys. So thank you very much. For the winners, they're going to be at the New York City Hot Sauce Expo in April. I will be bringing the Lenny Award to you. Let me know if you are not going to be there, or I'm not going to see you anytime soon. I will mail the Lenny Award straight to you from the company that I'm going to make the trophies with. So you got to send me your address. Send it to albuda@yahoo.com. That's ALBU. D as in dog, A-H at yahoo.com. That's albuda@yahoo.com. Send me an email, send me an address, and when I order the Lenny's, and it will be in January when the post office season is kind of dying down. I'm a postal worker, and I'm very busy. So once the season dies down, I'll put the order sometime in January, and then the Lenny Awards will come out to you. It's a very delicate item, so be very careful with it when you receive it. But let me know, send me your address, and I will ship it right to you. Thank you very much for your time. Happy holidays. Happy New Year to everybody. May your 2016 to 2017 be a fantastic, successful, and happy time. Bye-bye.